Hey everybody! Welcome to the Turtle and the Bear podcast. I'm Turtle.
And I'm Bear, and welcome to our 23rd episode. I can't believe it's been 23
Yay!
already.
I know.
We're going to be doing some
I can't believe I
evil
fell down the
asks.
stairs today, but that happened. So,
You're a klutz.
Kate, it has been a long time since I have had a big accident.
That is true.
I've had little ones like, oh no, I nicked myself with a knife,
Yeah.
and oh, I bumped into a table. Not where you have to now modify how you're moving.
You
and
have
how
to sit on a donut.
I'm sitting on a neck pillow currently because even sitting on the
She
couch,
broke her bottom.
I didn't break it. I just bruised it.
You hurt your bottom.
I did. Yeah, I think I'm definitely thinking I landed mostly on my tailbone and then a little bit on my right hip because that is the sorest.
Well, keep stretching and moving it.
Yep. Oh, anyway.
Anyways,
moving on.
We're gonna do 10 evil asks today, so it's basically just like questions that are not necessarily like nice or common. So first one, just to give you a nice heads up of what we're dealing with. If you could get away with one murder in your lifetime without any legal, social, or emotional repercussions, who would you kill? I asked you this when I first was writing these down, and we know who I would kill.
I don't think I would kill anybody.
If it's like current time, we know who I'd kill, and if it's like I can go to the past and kill somebody, then we know who I'd kill.
No, I wouldn't. There's no one who.
There's no one?
Like, I've had people wrong me, but what they've done doesn't warrant them being killed. So.
Yeah, well, I would probably say who your tea kettle's named after.
Oh, him?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, maybe. Of all the people, I would say him.
Maybe.
Of all the people, like, he necessarily doesn't require being killed. He's just a nuisance.
Yeah.
But we wouldn't miss him.
And by the way, for you questioning who's listening, Ducky thought it would be funny to name our tea kettle after someone
who is a very annoying person.
Anyways.
Moving on! Next question. If you could take on the body shape of anyone else on Earth, who would it be?
The body shape?
Like, still look yourself, have your facial features, like, still look yourself, but have, like, the body shape of somebody else.
Like, what would I look like?
Who would you want to look like? Like, whose body do you like?
What? There's not much I would change. There's just one area that I would like to get rid of.
The thing is, like, I don't mind anything on my body except for, like, my apron belly.
Yeah.
So, I'm just trying to think of who has nice boobs and who has a nice butt at the same time that are real, not fake.
Not fake, yeah.
Because, like, Katy Perry has nice tits.
I was gonna say Megan Bowen. Oh, her last name is Moon now because she changed it. She's one of my favorite YouTubers, but she actually had plastic surgery and she was quite open about it.
Okay, but if they were natural,
I think even before, but they were just like small. They were just smaller because she does a lot of like weightlifting, so she would lose a lot of fat in her body. That's why she got them done.
Honestly, like, I'm trying to think of like plus size stars who look. Oh, who's the plus size model? Oh my gosh. She's so pretty. She was like the first plus size model.
I don't know. All I can think about is how much my tailbone is sore right now.
I think I'm looking it up.
I think the Advil hasn't fully kicked in yet.
Ashley Graham. Someone forgot to mute her phone.
Can we cut that out?
Nope. It's funny.
I'm just gonna text that person.
Was it Ducky?
Yeah.
Of course it was Ducky. Yeah, I would definitely Ashley Graham.
1 second.
She's gorgeous.
Oh, she is really pretty.
Yeah, she's like one of the first plus size models, and she's really not plus size.
I was about to say, I'm just like, she's not really.
She for a supermodel, she's plus size.
Oh, yes.
She is the first supermodel that's plus size. I think she's between a 14 and a 16. So like that's average in Canada, I believe, right around that. And that's what I want. I don't want to be like super skinny, but I also don't want to be plus size. I want shopping to be easy and not expensive because you have to use extra fabric. You don't have that problem.
Sometimes I do.
As much. But yeah, I would do Ashley Graham as mine because she's a little taller too. I would like to be a little taller. I mean, I'm average, but
at least you're over 5 feet.
My little dwarf. What is the worst nightmare you've ever had that you can remember? Non-PTSD, because I have PTSD nightmares, and that's different.
I had this repetitive dream for years.
Nightmare, not dream.
No. It was a nightmare.
Oh, and it was repetitive. My nightmare that I remember.
I had it between the ages of 5 and 8.
Gross.
Sorry, it might have gone longer. So I wouldn't have it like every single night. But I would have it often enough where I'd be like, oh great.
Yeah.
This again. And
I know what's gonna happen now.
What stopped it is when my parents moved my bed from the middle of the room to against the wall, because I would actually fall off my bed onto my head.
That's funny. I had a dream I cut my ear off last night.
Really?
Yeah, I woke up and checked both my ears in the mirror. Because, like, I Vincent Van Gogh'd myself. Like, just chopped it off.
Oh my gosh.
And then I asked my mom to reattach it, and she couldn't. Like, she wouldn't do it.
Oh, that hurts. Ow. Ow.
What was the dream that was reoccurring?
I'm so sorry. Just one moment. I'm in pain right
Stop
now.
laughing then!
You're making me laugh!
I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh god, leaning forward hurts too. I'm fine.
Are you, though?
I should. Oh god.
It's hilarious to me.
I'm so glad my pain is entertaining.
Everybody's pain is entertaining to me,
That's
including
fair.
my own.
That's fair. I'm trying to remember. I haven't had it in a long time.
Well, mine?
But anyways, I think this one, it was, for some reason, it was Halloween. And I was being chased by monsters. Keep in mind, I had this dream when I was like a young child.
Yeah, between 4 and 8.
So as a young child, this is terrifying. And I'm all alone. Like one minute, like my mom or like a parent or a family friend is there with me. And for some reason, I had a wagon.
Okay.
And I would just be running and running, and then there would be like these
shit that the monster's chasing you.
Yes, and I'd be all alone.
Mine is a reoccurring nightmare as well.
The other one that I had, I'd be on a rooftop, and it would be a really, really long
like
roof.
An apartment rooftop,
kind of, but it was like a vaulted kind of.
Yeah, the pointy.
Yeah, the
like
pointy.
Typical house
and I'd be walking on the top, and for some reason, it wasn't a tall roof though. It was like just one story.
Okay.
So tall, but not
deadly. Necessarily.
But on either side, there would be like very aggressive dogs or alligators, crocodiles.
That's scariness.
Pardon?
So scary.
Okay, again.
The 4 or 5.
4 or 5-year-old. This is like terrifying.
Yeah.
And then eventually I would fall off. And then I would actually fall off my bed. And I would wake up. And all my parents would hear is thud. Mommy.
Oh no.
Like, obviously now that I'm talking about these dreams,
it's hilarious.
They don't sound scary.
Mine,
but keep in mind, I am a child when I'm dreaming these. I am all alone in the dream. There's no one with me.
Mine I've had since I was a kid, but I've currently, recently had it within the last year.
Oh, really?
I am, for whatever reason, dinosaurs are roaming the earth. Jurassic Park fucked me up when I was a kid, okay? Whatever reason, dinosaurs are roaming the earth, and I managed to get into a fenced-in tennis court. It's like chain fence,
That's impressive.
right? And again, I don't know why, but there's a row of seats that you can sit on for viewing. I've never seen that in a recreational athletic, tennis court. But there's seats there. And a T-Rex comes and I'm like hiding under these seats. And the panic you feel is just terrifying. And like, have you seen the new Jurassic movies?
No, I've seen clips
where you've probably seen it then, where you're like the Chris Pratt is hiding under the Jeep.
Yeah.
And you just see the mouth of the dinosaur.
Yeah.
That is what happens. Oh. And I'm just like hyperventilating. And I wake up hyperventilating. I've had that dream since I was a kid. Yeah. Oh, Jurassic Park messed me up. It didn't help that my older brother absolutely loved it and would watch it on repeat.
Oh.
Yep.
I've had some really weird dreams, but I usually forget most of those by
I do too.
But I just remember I wake up, I'm like, that was weird.
And then ask me 5 minutes later what I dreamt about. Nope. I didn't tell you. I just know this morning I'd cut my ear off because I went to the freaking bathroom and I checked. I mean, I checked with my hands too, and I woke up, but I still went to the bathroom and looked.
I love that.
It was so weird. I cut it off to pierce it. My mom suggested I cut my ear off so I could pierce it easier. And then she took her time sewing it back on because I was scared too because I'm like, it's going to hurt. And then
because cutting it off didn't hurt at all.
And I'm like, and so now it was too late. She waited too long to sew it back on, so it wasn't viable anymore. And I was like, I'm gonna be ugly. I don't want to have a disfigured ear. And I was like so mad at my mom too. And it was a
what a fun dream.
Fun way to wake up.
Best part of waking
up is having 2 ears.
Okay.
Anyway, if you were old enough and not in a situation where it would be inappropriate, would you sleep with one of your past teachers? I have, yes, absolutely.
No. Because all my past teachers were either women or old guys.
There was one for sure in Bob Edwards. Mm-hmm. And I'm pretty sure it's Mr. Byers. Mm-hmm. But it was spelled like Bowers. Mm-hmm. God, he was hot. And then I know I had a crush on my grade 6 teacher.
Oh, wow. I had all female teachers all through elementary school.
Yeah?
And my grade 5 and 6 teacher was the same teacher.
I had that with 1 and 2.
Well, I think what happened for grade 5,
was it a 4-5 class?
No, it was a grade 5, and then it was a grade 6 class. Just the class didn't change, and we had the same teacher.
I had the same. Well, okay, so for grade 1 and 2, I was in a mixed class, so there was 2 teachers, and so I was in the same class twice, and I technically had 2 different teachers, but they were both in the same room.
I had that for grade. I think it was 3, 4. I was in a split class.
Well, I also had the same teacher for grade 4 and then grade 6.
Dang.
So yes, the teacher I had a crush on in grade 6 was my grade 4 teacher too. He taught me sex ed. It was great.
Oh my gosh.
He threw a cushioned Kleenex box at me. It had a cushion, like one of those caddy cushion things on it. And he threw it at me because I was being a sasshole, because I've always been a sasshole.
I will not deny that.
No one ever will.
Maybe if they're blind, deaf, and mute.
Just deaf.
Just deaf.
No, because you'll still see my facial expressions. Blind and deaf. That'd be, yeah. I would, yeah. All right. A world without religion. Good, bad, or neutral, like you don't care.
Well, I'm Christian.
I know, that's why I chose this one.
But I know Christianity. especially like several centuries ago.
Mm-hmm.
They have a really bad track record.
All religions have that, but that's the
Yes,
thing. Is
but
like
it
I think it would be
specifically
good.
specifically with Christianity, when they would go into new regions, like Scotland for one,
Mm-hmm.
I believe, if I'm wrong, then I
Are you
apologize.
talking Christianity or Catholicism? Or Catholicism?
Catholicism is a branch of
Yeah,
Christianity.
no, I know, but like they're even worse.
They are. What happened in Scotland is at one point they were banned to speak their native, like their
Gaelic.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
They weren't allowed to practice their like culture.
Mm-hmm.
They couldn't wear kilts.
Well, I know
they had to just
in like the Ireland immigrants, when the Great Potato Famine was happening, they'd come here, and because they were such Catholics, they weren't allowed to, like, they were in their own separate society, own separate community. Like it was, and they were frowned upon too because of the ways that they practiced. So I personally, I think I'm on the fence because like I think it would be a good thing to not have the religions, because there wouldn't be the religious wars that there is, and the whole debate on whose God is the right one. And, but at the same time, that makes me go, so you're not allowed to have any beliefs?
Yeah, that's the.
So it's like it's borderline like human rights kind of thing.
Yeah, and I'm kind of in the middle as well. Like, yes, I can see the benefits to there being no religious beliefs.
There's also
but then there's also benefits to having religious, like,
there's also people who use religion as a reason to do bad things.
Yes, which is very bad.
Like kill people.
Yes.
There's lots of serial killers who use religion as a reason.
Yeah.
God made me do it.
Horrible.
It says in the Bible I need to do it. Blah, 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 blah.
It doesn't say in the Bible that you need to do it.
I agree. Anyway, if you died tonight, morbid thoughts, what would you regret not doing? Sippy, sippy. Mine would be not going to school sooner, which, by the way, guys, I'm going to school!
Yay!
I finally decided I'm going to go to college. And I'm going to be a correctional facility counselor.
That's good. I don't know.
I don't think I have any regrets, likely because the fact that I lived my life to try and not have any regrets that I had, like, at all. And, like, even in my past, I don't have any regrets. Because, you know, it made me who I am today. And
my biggest regret would not be getting into therapy sooner. But I didn't get into therapy sooner because I didn't have the benefits to cover it. So I was in free therapy, and she was only available like maybe once every 3 months because she was that, and it's free. So
yeah.
But now I have a therapist that I see every month. It started off was like, because I started off at the end of the year, remember? I think I was like once a week.
Yeah. I'm every other week right now. What is your worst memory of school? So going through elementary, junior, and high school. Do you have a worst memory for each of them? Great silence. Mine, you can think. My worst memory for elementary school would probably be going into the girls' bathroom and there was shit on the floor.
Ew.
And I'm just like, it would continually happen. And I'm just like, serious, like, why? There's toilets. Another one actually happened in the bathroom. There was I went to the bathroom, and there was 5 stalls. The middle stall didn't have a door. It was broken.
Mhm.
It didn't have a door. But the other 4 stalls weren't flushed, and because you're a kid, you don't want to do that. You think it's gross. It's icky, right? So I went into the middle stall that was still functioning, just didn't have a door. And then mid-pee, someone came in. You want to know awkward freaking situations? That's, yeah.
Oh my.
Junior high, worst memory. I mean, other than trying to Kermit scuba dive. I have a great memory,
Mhm.
and that's punching my annoying bully
Mm.
and not getting in trouble for it.
Wow.
Yeah, because she tattled on me. I was grade 7. She tattled on me. She was being annoying. I told her to go away.
Mhm.
She wouldn't go away. She kept pestering
Why
me
did she tattle on you?
because I punched her.
Okay.
So I punched her in the stomach because she wasn't going away. I told her to go away. I asked her nicely to go away. She wouldn't go away, so I punched her in the stomach and told her to go away. She went and told the teacher. The teacher came up to me. Did you do this? Yeah. Why'd you do it? Because she wouldn't leave me alone. Okay. It pays to be a good student, honestly.
It does, yeah. I've been trying to remember my bad memories. The thing about my brain is it brings up weird memories at the most inconvenient time of the day.
Mine, I think that you have that you've told me is when you were on the I think it was juice diet or whatever, where it made you.
Oh my
really
god,
gassy.
that!
That's the one I'm thinking of.
I was in grade 6.
So elementary.
I was elementary. My mom put me on this like cleansing diet. I had to take like 6 pills twice a day. Oh my god.
In grade 6, who does that first and foremost? I'm sorry. You're grade 6. You're growing still. You don't need to go on a diet.
She was trying to find out what I was allergic to, even though we could have just gone to an allergist.
I was gonna say a doctor can do that for you.
Yep. Anyways, I wouldn't even have to do much.
Yeah.
I would just have to shift slightly, and it was. I wasn't even pushing it out. It was like I would just sit, and then we were sitting on the carpet, and like I wasn't even. I was just
like
kind
circle time.
Circle time. And then after a while, my teacher was like, Nadine, do you want to go to the bathroom? And I'm like, yeah. I didn't need to go to the bathroom. I didn't need to go to the bathroom.
And as she got up,
Kate, now it's funny, kind of. But
I'm laughing from secondhand embarrassment, dude.
I liked a guy in that class at that time. Another story, also from grade 6, is I was actually talking to the guy that I liked.
Mm-hmm.
And I was drinking water, and he was making me laugh, and I'm just like, because I couldn't swallow because I was laughing.
Mm-hmm.
I ended up spitting the water all over him.
Oh, no!
For junior high, this was for grade 9 photos. So I had put on a little mascara, and I put on a little
pretty,
and I put some eyeshadow just like as like kind of makeshift eyeshadow.
Eyeliner.
Thank you. Turtle's on her period again.
Again. It's like it happens every month.
That's what it's supposed to do.
I wouldn't know that.
But anyways, and I went to class, and my teacher, he didn't recognize me, and he's just like, he was doing attendance, and he's like, oh yeah, so we're just missing this person and Turtle. And I'm like, I'm right here. And then he looks at me and goes, what did you do to your face?
Is that a compliment?
So what I had done is I had done the minimal makeup and I had straightened my hair.
Oh, so it's both probably combined.
And then I had like a cute little headband on. Me, it doesn't change. Like, yes.
Do you have a picture?
I will show you later.
I need to see this. I don't think I've seen you in makeup ever. What did you do to your face?
And then I'm just like, oh, well, there was grade 9 photos today, and I could feel my face just getting red. And the class was bike maintenance. My parents made me. It was an option.
Why?
It was an option, and I managed to switch to choir.
Thank God.
And I can't remember, but someone was just
Bike
like, "Are you sure?" I'm
like a bicycle?
Yes. And my parent, like, I think some people, like my parents and my teacher, were like, "Are you sure?" And I'm like, "I'm pretty freaking sure."
Absolutely.
Was that grade 8 or grade
Bike
9?
maintenance
I can't
in
remember actually.
school?
I can't remember if that was grade 8 or grade 9, because I remember in grade 8 I had my band teacher. He was also my social studies teacher, but he also taught choir. So I had him for band, choir, and social studies.
That was me in junior high with band, music, and art.
Nice. For high school.
And in high school for art photography.
For high school.
I have my high school one.
Why don't you go while I'm
I can't remember if I told this story or not. Do you need to stand up? Just stand up. If you hear screaming, it's just Turtle.
I'm not screaming in pain.
I can't remember.
I'm just really uncomfortable.
I can't remember if I told this in a podcast or if I told you, but I remember talking about it. One of the most embarrassing probably for high school was I was chasing after one of my guy friends, and I had a water bottle, and I kept spraying him with like whatever little bit was left in the water bottle.
Oh, you told me about this.
I can't remember if it was on here or not. And I was running around down the hallway, and I yelled, "I'm gonna squirt!" So loud, and I had no idea what that meant at the time, which is hilarious. I'm very surprised that I didn't know, because I knew, but like it didn't register in my brain what I said at the time. And so I said that, and I hear just a group of boys laughing behind me at their lockers, and I immediately registered what I'd said. Oh, no. And I ran into a classroom to like my nearest favorite teacher, and I'm like, "Oh my God." Like, immediately, like, blood drain out of my face, like I did not just say that.
But oh, you did.
I did. Just yelled at in the middle of a Catholic school.
I'm gonna squirt.
Not, I'm gonna squirt you. I'm not gonna spray you. I'm gonna squirt. It's either that or it's you're gonna make me squirt, which is even worse.
It is. It is worse. I'm trying to remember like my worst high school experience.
I have the worst thing that actually happened in high school. Well, not worst thing per se, but like I have a bad thing that happened in high school that wasn't me, but I know it happened.
What?
2 kids fucked in chapel.
Good God.
In the chapel of all places.
God.
Oh, sacrilegious.
That's on whole other levels.
There's so many pregnancies in my school, though. As a Catholic school.
Okay, this is actually a position that is not uncomfortable for me.
Good girl. She's on her knees, you guys.
I'm in pain, okay?
I'll get a collar. It'll make it even more fun.
Don't make me laugh, it hurts.
I could get a collar and send it to your husband, be like, "Look what I did."
No.
He'll be like, "What the fuck?" We had such zoomies yesterday.
Oh my
so
God.
bad.
Can
you think of anything in high school?
No, let's just move on.
I mean, we already talked about you falling asleep at the opera.
Oh, yeah.
So that, I mean,
It's not the worst.
I was gonna say that's not really a bad memory so much as it is embarrassing.
But I wasn't embarrassed because my friend woke me up. So.
How do you feel about a cheating partner?
Nope.
Wow. I
told Ducky if he ever cheated on me, I would tell my whole family and then remove a body part of his.
Oh no, I just removed him from the world. I know how to hide a body. Do you wanna hide a body?
Doesn't have to be a body.
When
Chicken.
Thank you. I almost said Ducky.
No, mine's
Yours
Ducky.
is Ducky. That's what I was trying to remember. When Chicken and I started dating, I immediately would have said, absolutely not, no cheating, never in a million years. I won't stand for it, and I won't ever do it. Because that's what my dad did to my mom, and it absolutely crushed her. I can't remember when per se it was, but I virtually cheated, I guess, technically, is what it's called. I talked with another guy.
So it's like, almost like emotionally cheating?
Yeah, basically. But it was literally sexting. It wasn't emotional for me, really.
Okay.
It was during a time when Chicken wasn't giving me attention. I am hypersexual because of who I am. I wasn't getting anything. And he wasn't talking like that. He hadn't grown yet, wasn't willing to grow into his sexuality yet. So I had met someone on Call of Duty, and we just clicked and talked, and it got spicy. I felt horrible.
Well, yeah.
The next day, and I told Chicken immediately, and he, obviously, we're still together. He's like, I am going to give you another chance, literally just because you came to me about it. I didn't find out about it.
Yeah.
It took him a long time to get over it. A very long time. I understand, because his last girlfriend physically cheated on him with his friend. Yeah.
The only thing worse than that is if your partner,
sibling.
Yes.
Yeah.
Or family member.
I mean, Chicken technically cheats on me with my sibling.
Not in that kind of way, though.
Might as well.
It'd probably be more entertaining if they did.
They make jokes about it all the time.
Okay, that just means that when guys do
it's
that,
a bromance,
yes,
and I'm happy they're like that.
But I'm stalking Ducky.
Congratulations.
I do it.
It took him a long time to get over it because of how much it hurt him from that, and then the past experience of physical cheating.
That makes sense.
I completely get it.
For Ducky and I, we're both on the same page.
I would have been absolutely the same way too.
Yeah.
I normally would have, but I was at a low point. It was right around the time where my brain had broke. And so I was already not doing well mentally.
Okay.
Because it was 2019.
Okay.
And so I had just snapped. And so I wasn't doing well mentally. I wasn't getting the attention sexually that I needed. And so, yeah, it happened, and I felt immediately bad about it. But that is my
next question.
What book and or movie spoke to you, and in what way? I mean, you could do book and movie if you want, like two different ones, or if there's one that's an adaptation.
Do you have one?
Yeah. For books, it was The Giver by Lois Lowry. I read it in grade 6, and it was written so beautifully. I don't know what it was. It wasn't any specific lesson or anything that it taught me. It was written so beautifully, and it was my first look at a Euphoria type world. And so I loved it. I have it to this day.
I don't know if any books or movies spoke to me.
Other than the Bible.
Other than the Bible.
What about Anna of Green Gables?
No, not. I mean, yes, I really like the movie, but it didn't really
No, nothing stuck with you.
No,
other than your Warrior series, but that's just because it was your first
It was, but I was thinking about the Warrior series. What I loved about it, other than it was cats, is that you really get to, because for children, because the reading age is for 9 to 12,
Mm-hmm.
and at that age you're still learning like relationships with other people, how to
Mm-hmm.
interact with other people, and those, I find those books really show the interpersonal relationships
Yeah.
within like the clan.
It also
And then
lets
it
your
also,
memory, like your imagination run wild.
it does. And then you also have to work on your memory, because in those books there's like, it's a
There's like
series.
20 of them.
It's a series, but there's like, I think currently 5 series
Yeah.
on that,
In the same
in
universe.
the same, no, in that same, so it's the same series, and I think up to,
So like 5 sub-series or 5
yeah,
series?
so the kind of like arcs. Do you know how there's
Yeah.
like, so it's the same TV series, but there's
Mhm.
different seasons?
Yeah, so that's oh, okay, yeah.
Do you kind of get
Yeah.
that?
Yeah, that makes more sense.
So the first, like, there's the same main character
Mm-hmm.
from book 1 to, I think 24,
Mm-hmm.
I believe. I am not sure. I could be wrong. But then it changes. And yes, in that time you do see, and I believe it's written in third person. So it's not first person. What are you looking up?
There is another one.
But anyways, so I and also in that world, there's different clans, and sometimes those clans would be at war with each other. So then it also showed how some people can be prejudiced just based off of where you're from. So I think that's at least what I got from it. What's the next question?
Sorry, there's another book that like spoke to me.
So it's not a book, but a series.
Yeah. You didn't have any movies or anything like that?
Not that I can think of. I'm just watching the time because
Yeah. I'll have to look at it.
tell me later.
What life-changing event have you experienced? And how did it change your life?
Life-changing event?
Mm-hmm.
Well, I got married. um, honestly, I'm gonna stick with that, because getting married, it made me grow up more. It took me out of being in like, just my brain's not working.
I get what you mean. Like,
Thank you.
it made you mature
Yes,
in like a way that
I
only
couldn't.
getting married, I guess,
Yeah.
will do.
Yeah.
Most recent is the loss of my little brother.
Yeah.
Um, and I had to go through our messages to look for something that we
Aw.
talked about. And I made the mistake of clicking on a voice message. And
Oh,
it's the
no.
last voice message he sent me, like the last text he sent me. He was walking home from the hospital and was saying about eating spaghetti and drinking some Mountain Dew and going to bed. And I'm like, if you're having seizures, you shouldn't really be drinking a lot of caffeine because that can induce a seizure. And this little shit comes back with, that just means I should be downing rock stars and stuff to induce my condition to make a better diagnosis. And then he goes and fucking dies because of a seizure. Are you serious right now? Yeah, it's a fucking face palm and a half. I'm like just this motherfucker. Of course. Other than that, it's what happened in my childhood. Divorcing parents is another one.
Oh yeah, we both
definitely
have
changed
parents.
our lives.
I remember the first night I spent away from my mom.
Yeah?
I was 4, but I remember it.
I don't. I remember the bus ride across Canada from...
Oh, when there was still Greyhound.
Yeah. It was a 4-day ride from here to...
That must have been delightful.
We took turns sleeping on the chairs and on the floor.
Huh.
It was fun. I remember that.
No, I remember my first night away from my mom.
That's crazy. You were 4 and you remember that? Damn.
I know. I I also remember when my parents were arguing when they were still married. So, next
I
question.
have to. That's it.
Oh,
But
that's it. Okay.
I am still trying to remember that freaking book.
Well,
'Cause
we
it was
don't have to
such a good
say
book.
it
It was
in
about
here.
it was about like organ trafficking,
Oh, okay.
and it was so good. And it opened my eyes to what a parent will do for their
Okay.
kid, because it basically this mom, her daughter needed a kidney,
Mhm.
and she couldn't get on the wait list.
Mhm.
Like it was
She didn't qualify for it.
that, and it would be too long, and so she went to the black market. And I again, oh, I think it's called Dead Tomorrow. Dead Tomorrow. Yes, by Peter James. It is such a good book. It's a very real, makes you think kind of book. But basically, the daughter finds out that it would have been like a trafficked organ and runs away so she doesn't get the procedure. And her dad finds her
Mhm.
not alive because her organs failed. She went to kidney failure. It was a very sad ending in the book. Spoilers, sorry. It was a very sad ending, but like it was such a real book.
Mhm.
But anyway,
Oh, okay.
what time are we at?
41.
God damn, I was gonna read a Reddit story, but never mind.
No.
All
Thanks for
right.
listening this week. We're on Spotify and YouTube,
And all our links for our socials are on Facebook. We post every Turtle Tuesday, every Positive Thursday. Yes, we're getting back into that.
yay.
And we do a new podcast every other Friday. So thanks for listening, and we will see you guys next time.
Bye.
Bye.